Alright guys, so Chris Brown have just released his newest video, High End, and 21 Savage released his newest video, Nothing New. Now I'm going to check out High End first. And remember, since YouTube blocks you for, or at least companies will flag you for playing their video, I'm just going to stop at snippets of the video and tend to analyze it. Now, I find it very surprising that Chris Brown released a song on Friday the 13th, and it looks like a creepy ass video, with the eyes glowing. So yeah, I expect the creep factor to be high. Alright, so his newest album is called Heartbreak on a Full Moon. I wish it could be a concept album about how monsters fall in love and shit like that. That would have been so awesome. Team Breezy, where y'all at? This gives me a wall to wall vibe. Yeah, I can see that. I remember when I watched the video Wall to Wall. That was pretty awesome. Nice. Yeah. This does remind me of Wall to Wall. Now, one of the things I'm noticing is that, like movies do, like horror movies do, this is rated R. It could be a reference to like Rihanna because she had an album named Rated R. I'm just pointing that out. Another thing I like to point out is the opening of the video had this like creepy little font that says Chris Brown, which is pretty nice. Another thing that's pretty nice is they have like a spider. I think this is a tarantula or whatever. Yeah, that looks very creepy. Many people are scared of spiders. I know my brother is. Another thing that I like is they have this like ghost car or whatever with a license plate that says 982 DGY. Let's see what that means. So they have like Future as a ghost on the side of the thing. Kind of wish they could have did it for this side, like put some special effects for here, since he's riding a coast car. But hey. So this gives a new meaning to Redbone. Could be a reference to a Redbone or whatever, Another thing I find cool is this red moon, usually called a blood moon, over the city. That looks pretty nice. One thing I like to point out is back here we have a goblin or whatever. Right here we have a zombie. So yeah, they're playing with the themes of Halloween very well. Alright, so here's Chris Brown, of course, with his glowing red eyes. And speaking of high-end, they could be talking about like high-end hotels or the high-end on the mix. I'd just like to add that. Another thing I'd like to add is that in this video, with the whole zombie scenes and shit like that, it seems like they're inspired by Thriller by Michael Jackson. This could have inspired the whole video because I see them doing like the zombie walk, what they were doing in the back. And speaking of zombie walk, Future's Tudose, our Future's son, designer, he had a song called Zombie Walk. So I find that to be interesting. But hey. Oh yeah, another thing I like to add is you see that Young Thug is holding a chain with a girl, which kind of reminds me of his one of the videos called, I forgot what it's called. Hold on. He had this song called Wyclef where his idea was women pulling him while he grabs a chain, which is kind of ironic because in this video he has a woman in the chain, but they kind of dropped that idea. I just wanted to point that out. Now this shot right here, this shot is literally of a shot of Young Thug killing people. Like I was pretty surprised. That looked pretty cool. And Young Thug is holding like a head that looks like Johnny Depp. Like I get it's a pun, like Johnny's death, like he's dead, death in the family. That was pretty cool. Is this Rey Mysterio? 619? Like, wow, that looks very strange. Why did they have Rey Mysterio's head cut off? Now, one of the things I don't like is they actually had credits, like the ending minute and a half are credits. I mean, that looks cool and all, but kind of cliche at this point. I mean, the song Thriller had credits because it was like a 13-minute movie or whatever. This song is only like 4 minutes and a half, and a minute of it is just them showing credits. But overall, I like the song. I mean, it's pretty good. And I can't wait until October 31st to get that 40-track album by Chris Brown. It's going to be flames, man. Please like and subscribe to the channel and share this video. And I am out, guys. Love you all and take care of your lives.